What's up guys, Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here with some more Borderlands Presequel news and information. If you've been following my channel for the past few days, we have been going over Claptrap's newly revealed skill trees, or what we have seen from the skill trees, because we did go over the fragmented frag trap tree, which only had a few skills in there, but from the gameplay that they showed, we were able to decipher a few extra skills out of that tree, and we also went over his pirate boat boom trap skill tree. How can you not want to turn into a pirate boat? I'm sitting here right now and I'm like, why the fuck am I not a pirate boat? So, anyway, today we're going to take a look at Claptrap's last skill tree, which is called I Love You Guys. It's actually, you know, it's Claptrap. He says it at the end of the Tiny Tina DLC. And then Claptrap says something and it ruins everything. No, slag him first. So, I saved this tree for last because this is probably going to be the skill tree that defines Claptrap as a playable character for most people. And don't get me wrong, you know, Fragmented Frag Trap is looking pretty awesome from the little that we've seen of it. And, I mean, like I said, let's face it, we love the pirate boat. But this tree is quintessentially Claptrap. And Claptrap loves tagging along and being near people. And this tree is going to reflect that and give you some bonuses for not only you, but also everybody that's in your party. So the first skill on the tree is Best Buds for Life. Specking in this will give you and a teammate health regeneration and damage resistance for a short period of time when you revive each other. You also get a very favorable amount of fight for your lifetime and gun damage, especially if boosting this skill with a Celestial Frag Trap class mod, which is equipped inside of the actual picture that you see right here. So, moving on to the right of Best Buds for Life, we have Maniacal Laughter. Now, this is something that I'm a little bit more familiar with. So, anyway, this is yet again another stacking skill inside the Presequel, and this one grants you a stack of Maniacal Laughter every time you deal a status effect to the enemy, which is basically, you know, setting them on fire, corroding them, freezing them, or shocking the enemy. You and your teammates gain health regeneration for each stack of Maniacal Laughter that you gain. The lower your health, the higher the regeneration. Now remember that, because pretty much every skill in this tree that gives you health regeneration, the lower your health, the higher amount of regen you get for your health. So the stacks decay after a few seconds, and if you kind of notice a theme here with Claptrap is, you know, helpful towards his teammate, and you're right, but remember, there are some of Claptrap's action packages like Torque Fiesta that can hurt his teammates, so you're still gonna expect a few, god damn it, Claptrap moments. You know, you're gonna be like, motherfucker, Claptrap. But we're gonna go ahead and move on, because the next skill is All Things Are Awesome, which is a bonus to weapon swap speed, max health, and fire rate. The more people in your game, the more of a bonus you gain. So, like I said, even though there are going to be a few goddammit Claptrap moments, they are building up Claptrap to make it, you know, where you want Claptraps in your game. You want to be surrounded by Claptraps, especially if they're pirate boat Claptraps. We just want to be surrounded by pirate boats at all times. So, we're going to go ahead and move to the left, and we have our first action package being unlocked when you spec into Kick Him while he's down. And this quite simply aggroes your nearby enemies when you're in fight for your life, and hopefully this stops the backpedaling enemies. You know, the ones that decide you're like, oh, he's going down and fight for your life. I'm Usain Bolt now. I'm gonna tear ass away backwards. Wild. But, you know, specking into this also gets you the Clap in the Box action package, and you don't want Clap in your box. But no, seriously, this ability allows him to destruct a giant ass bomb. You can run into a bunch of group of enemies with it. kind of like, you remember that old Batman show from, like, I think it was back in, like, the 60s or 70s? He had Adam West, and he was carrying a giant bomb away from the danger through the town as some good old comedy relief. I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture of that on the screen right now. You guys have seen it. If you've been on the internet anytime in the last fucking, like, 5 years, you've seen this fucking picture of Adam West as Batman carrying a giant bomb. Now you can do that as Claptrap. Yeah. I was thinking of something funny to say, but I don't really have one because that's the bomb. That skill is gonna be the bomb. Yeah, there we go. We picked up the ball and we ran with it like it was a giant bomb. Boom! You got a double take right there. So anyway, let's just go ahead and move straight down in the tree because they didn't show the skill to the left, sadly. So we're gonna have to, just move on from the one up there because you don't have it. But the next one is another one-of-one skill, and it's called You're Going to Love Me. And this basically creates a friendship nova when you kill an enemy. We've actually seen this in action already during the Moon Dance trailer. I put this clip up on the screen right now, and you can see Claptrap shooting an enemy off in the distance, and as soon as he kills that enemy, a little heart comes above his head, a little pink nova happens, and this nova heals you and your friends in the radius. Now, once again, the lower the health, the more you heal. This also unlocks another action package called Gun Wizard, and Gun Wizard gives you and your teammates a huge bonus to fire rate and reload speed, like a significant amount, like a retarded amount, really. Like, if you were gonna categorize the amount of fire rate and reload speed you get, it would fill a pirate boat. Oh! Yes, we brought it back to the pirate boat. We love the pirate boat. Anyway, move on from the pirate. The thing is still in my head. I just want to be a pirate boat at all times. Anyway, the next one-of-one skill underneath that is a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I kind of wish I didn't know that, honestly, but you could blame Zero for teaching me that shit. Because he goes, "You set off my trap card." Whoa. But this skill is called It's a Trap card. That's a pretty good General Akbar right there from Return of the Jedi. Yes, it's a double reference, but anyway, when your shield is down, you release a Mega Nova. I don't know why I said it like that. I just read Mega Nova. And it heals you and your friends, but hurts the enemies. And once again, the lower your health, the more you're healed, and your shield must fully recharge between Mega Novas. That's pretty fun to say. Welcome to the Mega Nova of tomorrow. That's actually a reference in itself right there. I love Futurama. So let's go ahead and move on to the next skill to the right, which is called Pain Simulator is Painful, because Claptrap technically is a robot. He doesn't really feel pain. So his hurt is just pain simulation. So this increases your max health and grants a small amount of damage reduction. So pretty standard stuff right there. If you look at like Claptrap skill tree, has like all types of stacks and shit in there. They just put this in there, like max health. It's usually like a skill they usually reserve for like the first top 2 tiers of skill trees. It's just like, hey, here's max health early on in the game. Enjoy. But finish out the rest of this tier is a Karate Kid reference. And no, not the Jackie Chan, Will Smith Kid Karate Kid. That shit is garbo. It's trash. I'm talking about the real Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, a motherfucker. This improves your shield's capacity, recharge rate, and delay. And this is actually going to come in handy with your shield's recharging fully between Mega Novas. Welcome back to the Mega Nova 5 seconds ago. Yeah. Anyway, the next skill kick him while he's up, gives you a bonus damage for your gun, melee, and critical hit when you get a second wind. Now, this beckons back to the Best Buds for Life skill early on in the tree, which gives you some damage resistance and health regen from second wind, and also for your buddy. But in Borderlands 1, it was a really good tactic every now and then to, really purposely take a knee to gain a buff when you second wind. And I'm glad to see that, Claptrap kind of has some synergy with that, to where he can just keep second winding and people can help each other out by, gaining a little bit of buffs back and forth. I really like that. I like the way that 2K is thinking, except everybody has stacks. What is up with that? So, the next skill is called Organized Guns Are Happy, which increases magazine size for all weapon types for you and your buddies. Now, I know this doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but I'm sitting here wondering if these skills all stack per Claptrap in the game. And if that's true, I could see some people coming up with builds that rely on having a few team bonuses from Claptrap. So say like, I want a gunslinging Nisha, double pistol wielding beast with a bottomless magazine. So I have 3 Claptraps in my game, maxing out this skill, giving me all types of bullets in my guns. Possibilities are actually, they're quite amazing when you think about it. The fact that Claptrap boosts a lot of his buddies' skills. So I want to see what happens when you get 3 Claptraps in a game. Can you just get 3 Claptraps and make one character super OP and just fuck shit up? And if you can, hot damn. So finally, we come to Claptrap's final capstone skill, which the other 2 trees, we have the pirate boat skill, which is a capstone, and also in the fragmented frag trap tree. I didn't go over it because I didn't really know, but somebody told me that the disco lasers action package for Claptrap is going to be his final skill capstone for the fragmented frag trap tree. So here we have high five, guys. You knew it was coming. You knew Claptrap had to have a high five skill. And this is sort of like a melee override, except you have to hold down the melee button to request a high five. He puts his hand up in the air, waves it around like he just don't care. And if somebody high fives you, everybody in the game gains gun damage, fire rate, and health regeneration bonuses. If nobody's in your game or nobody decides to high five you, then only you gain gun damage and health regeneration. But you don't get the fire rate because screw you guys. I'm going home. I love Cartman. Cartman and Claptrap kind of like, they're kind of the same person. Really, honestly, let's think about it. Cartman Trap. I want to see that. So anyway, that's the I Love You Guys skill tree. It's a very oriented team build skill tree, which has a lot of fucking health regen in there, like, for everybody. And I'm not sure if I can actually call Claptrap a support character, because a lot of the other characters do have their own health regeneration skills, especially, you have Wilhelm, who have Wolf and Saint out there. That could be actually considered a support character, but, Claptrap seems like he has a lot of skills that go beyond what a typical support character's archetype would usually be. But at the very least, Clappy seems like he's gonna be a fairly capable player at the very least, which at the very least is a lot better than useless old Clappy. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This is Claptrap's last skill tree. We have one more to go over from Nisha, and then I believe we possibly have gone over every skill tree in the game. Is that true? Man, we must be getting real close to launch. We're like 45 days away from the launch of this game. hot damn. So, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.